That's the way love goes.
So in today's video we are doing another Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. This one I wanted to do kind of like a neutral, natural, full glam Valentine's Day makeup look because I know a lot of women either can't grasp the concept of eyeshadow, or eyeshadow is a little bit more complicated, or they just personally don't like to wear eyeshadow. I wanted to do a look that included lashes, a pretty kind of natural, neutral, but still kind of a little bit of a bold kind of lip, but everything else is just completely natural. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to keep it pretty simple but still pretty glam because, you know, Valentine's Day, some people either stay at home with their husband and just do, you know, what they normally do, or some people like to go out and, you know, get all dolled up and dressed up. So I wanted my Valentine's Day looks to kind of, you know, reach out and kind of work for multiple different women and multiple different occasions. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I love it. This lip color is the new Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Liner, and also their Inti Matte or Anti-Matte, or Inti, I think it's Inti Matte, in the shade Toasted Truffle. So I thought it was going to be a little bit more brown, but my skin tone is a little bit more kind of like a apricot reddish brown, but it's not bad at all. But Maybelline's mattes are definitely my favorite mattes lipsticks to wear. They're just super comfortable, they last a long time, and they just look amazing. And there's a great, a big color range. They have a bunch of nudes now, and then they have a bunch of like darker, vampier colors, and also like, you know, the regular bright colors. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Also, have a great and safe Valentine's Day, and if you don't have a Valentine's Day, don't worry about it. Go buy yourself some chocolate, watch your favorite movie, pop some popcorn, make some pizza. You know, make it all a day about yourself if you don't have someone else to take you out. Anyways, I love you all, and I'll see you guys very soon. Mwah. Bye.
Hey guys, so I'm starting off with this Burts Bees Bright Crystals Chapstick. This is the pineapple chapstick, and it's a great exfoliating chapstick if your lips are crusty like mine. So I'm starting off with chapstick because that's what I always start off my makeup looks with, whether I show it on camera or not. Then I go into this Smashbox Under Eye Hydrating Cream. I had this in my drawer for the very long time, and I didn't really start using it until I felt like my under eye concealer was just so dry and patchy. So I just apply that with the little applicator, and then I rub it out with my finger, and then I go in to prime my skin, and I am using my MakeupForEver Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is in the smoothing primer, and I am applying this mainly in my cheek area because that's where my pores are the largest, and then I'm also going to rub it on my nose and also the center of my forehead. And then for foundations, I'm going in with my Grown Up crayons, if you know where that's from, hashtag Grown Up crayons. No, these are my Kryolan TV paint sticks, and I use NG2 and 11W. First I went in with NG2, and you will see my face in this next clip. Like, I was like, fuck, like I used the wrong shade. I was supposed to use 11W all over and just a little bit of NG2 because 11W is my winter shade, whereas it's a couple of shades lighter than NG2. NG2 is a shade that I use in the summertime when my skin is 1 to 2 shades darker. So I'm using an F82 round top angled kabuki brush by Sigma, all-time favorite brush to blend out my cream foundation. So after that, I go in and highlight my face and using my MAC ProLongWear concealer. I think I squeezed out the last 4 pumps of this, so I am definitely going to be ordering more, but I'm going in with this because my foundation is full coverage and I needed a really good full coverage concealer. So I go ahead and apply it everywhere where I want to, and then I blend it off camera with my beauty blender, and then I set it with my Airspun loose face powder. Now this is in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. I love extra coverage wherever I can get it. So I am placing this everywhere where I want it, and then I also apply it to the cheek area because it will make contouring a little bit easier. And then I go in and just press it into the skin with the same beauty blender, just so that way it's not like a loose translucent setting powder sitting onto my skin. After that, I go in with my Sephora Mattifying 8-Hour Compact Foundation Powder, and I am using the shade Medium. I'm using this with a Sigma F45 tapered highlighting brush, and I'm just using this to kind of brighten up my under eye. And then for contouring, I am using my NYX Contour Cheek Duo in the shade Wine and Dine, and I'm using the chocolate shade in that palette to contour / bronze my skin. It is very similar to the skin tone or the color of my foundation, which doesn't matter because it's more of a natural look anyways. So after that, I use a Sigma F05 contour brush, and then now I'm using a Sigma E39 buff and blend brush, and this is what I use to contour my nose majority of the time. So after that, I felt like my skin was a little powdery, so I just refreshed with my MAC Fix Plus setting spray just to kind of get rid of like the powdery look, and also to make sure that my highlight is like blinding. So if you ever feel like your highlighter just doesn't show up, you can wet it with Fix Plus setting spray, any type of wet spray. You can spray your face while it's still damp, go in with your highlighter. So I'm using my Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter, and I'm using a fan brush, and yeah, where did that pimple come from? And I'm using a fan brush from Vanity Planet, their brush set. So after that, I'm going up to the eyebrows, and I'm just going to show you guys one on camera, but I do the same thing. I'm using my Tarte Amazonian Clay Rich Brown Brow Mousse, and I'm just using an angled brush. And first I brush my eyebrows, and then I just go ahead and outline the top, the bottom, and also start to fill it in. You can stop right here with this pomade if you want to. Majority of the times when I'm doing a natural look, I will stop right at the pomade, but for the sake of the video, I went one step further and used my Sigma Brow Powder in the shade Medium, and I just used an angled eyeliner brush, and I just use that to darken and really intensify the color of my eyebrows. And then I go in with a little bit of concealer and a flat brush from BH Cosmetics, and I just use that to carve out underneath of my brows just to give it a little bit of sharp kind of look. And then I take an inner corner brush by Sigma and apply a little bit of highlighter to the brow bone, and then I go back in with the E39 buff and blend brush just to buff out the highlight, because you don't want, you know, a super harsh highlighter. So yeah, and who knows what I was doing right here, we never know. Now for lashes, I am using my Koko lashes in the style Amore or Amore. A lot of you guys love this style of lash whenever I wear it, so I made sure to include it in the video. And now I'm taking a Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Nillionaire. This is a glittery kind of like champagne gold shade, so I'm just popping this into the inner corner because I wanted to add a little bit of touch, a little bit of glitter to the inner corner. And then I am going in with my lip liner from Maybelline in the shade Rich Brown, and I'm just using that to line my lips. And this liner is super duper pigmented and so creamy, you guys. You literally can fill in your whole lip and just run out the door if you need to with this. Plus it's retractable, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it. And then I went in with the Maybelline Inti Nudes, and I used the shade Toasted Truffle. And I thought this would be a little bit more brown, but it seems a little bit more like coral pinkish reddish, but you know, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nude natural Valentine's Day makeup look. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a happy and safe Valentine's Day. Mwah. Bye.